Artlist.io.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Gunner Report for the Arsenal vs Inter post-match report. Another disappointing result, another game where we dominate the possession for pretty much the whole game. But it's just one moment in the game where we just let it slip. And at the weekend against Newcastle, it was a good cross in from Newcastle, and that was their one shot on target. I think. I think so, but I'm not 100%. And then Inter had one shot on target, and it was a penalty. It was an unlucky penalty as well. It wasn't much that Moreno could do. By the way, I think Moreno played really poor this game. This is the lineup. So annoying. This game was just, so annoying to watch because I don't think Inter played all that well. I think Dumfries was giving Timber a run for his money throughout the game, and I think Bisek was probably their best defender. But apart from that, I don't think any of Darmian played all right. He kind of held up Saka, tracking back a bit, but I don't think they played all that well. And I think in terms for us, we couldn't break down their defence. So the second they scored that goal, well, in the second half, they were really defensively focused, and Havertz had a chance where Bisek blocked it and it went out, and Saka had a lot of the ball in the second half, and Martinelli had a lot in the first half. I felt like Martinelli wasn't doing much. He had a chance to cut it back to Havertz, but he didn't. He shot and missed. But I think it's just disappointing that we had a whole half of just running it into and we didn't score. And I think this is the kind of game where you need to get a point from it, considering even though we do have players out, Inter have players out as well. Like Thuram didn't start; he won Serie A Player of the Month. Barella, what's the defender's name? Bastoni. So, I mean, it definitely wasn't their best team. It wasn't our best team, but a positive is seeing Odegaard come on. Is he going to start against Chelsea? I think Odegaard is him being out is probably one of the main reasons that we've been playing so bad. But interesting to wonder whether Odegaard's going to play against Chelsea. They were sitting back so much. It was so annoying. Havertz had a few shots. He had one shot where someone was on the back foot and he just got to it. Saka had a chance where I think in the first half, where he just kicked it straight at Sommer. But it was sort of similar to that Liverpool chance where he's cutting in on his left. But no big chances. Martinelli was whipping it in a lot. From corners, we looked really poor. It was similar to Newcastle again. Well, in saying that, I think I take that back. We actually looked all right. Saliba had a big chance just at the start of that second half where it just kind of fell for him, and he hasn't been able to steer it into the goals. But yeah, it's a poor result, and I know Inter are a good team, but I don't think we're gonna make the top 8. I think 15 points should be enough, and we are on track for 14. If you think about it, it might be 18 points. It might be close to 18, 17 points, which the most points we can get at the moment is 4 times 12. So the most points we can get is 19. So we almost need to win at least 3 games, and I don't think we're going to beat Sporting next week. And it's Gyökeres is in such good. Well, not next week, but next game. Gyökeres is in such good form, and also it kind of had salt to the wound the fact that Gyökeres is playing so well. We could have signed him up, and we have Havertz who's drifting out wide into Odegaard's position, and he's not really being that vocal kind of striker, that centrepiece. And this game is so annoying. We were playing so well towards the end of that second half. We kind of grown into that game throughout the first half, and then we were playing so well. We should have scored, and then they go get a penalty. And there was a chance for Jan Sommer giving away one. I don't think it was there. I think he did get the ball, but his follow through, he did punch Moreno. And then also the Moreno's giving away a penalty. He couldn't do anything about that, and I don't think you can say his hands in an unnatural position considering he's thrusting. He's reaching out to try and kick the ball away, and I don't think you can say that's unnatural. But obviously it was given a penalty. I think a similar case to this is probably Kukureya's one in the against Germany. I think it might have been. I don't really remember in the Euros, but I think this one's just a soft one. But we've seen penalties given to us that have been soft in the Champions League, and then just lots of leagues like kind of do like have different like I don't know how to describe it. They've got different ways of umpiring in a sense. I feel like Premier League's a lot more they're a lot more tight on like stuff like kicking the ball away, and they're less tight on stuff like penalties and fouls in the box because they can have such an impact. But I feel like Champions League, they're more kind of to the point in terms of penalties. If it's a 50-50, then most often it will be a penalty. And we've seen that, I think, against Shakhtar. Did we win a penalty? I can't really remember. There was a game where we won a penalty, and it was a soft one. But anyway, don't really know what to say. Liverpool have been really well. We're playing really well. We've got Sporting next. But thank you guys for listening to the Gun Report, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.